Hello everyone, it is Anthony Gamer here, and today you are going to watch me playing Angry Birds 2. So let's count how many times that we have played this game on video. Exclusively for this typical game, am I going to decided to make full length one video of this game per month, which means every single month would have at least this gameplay of this video. So yeah, it will be always on every date of 10. You guys can see it's completely consistent. Starts from April 10 to April 10 to June 10. So yeah, we're gonna try this out once more time. I think this is still the same version as the previous one. It's just that they have updated to a new summer event. King Pick shortcut. Alright, we're gonna try this later, and I'm also going to showcase the improvements. You guys can see now that I have made lots of changes. Start from the amount of black pearls that I have. Before it was just a little, but now I gain more to 26,000. That is quite a lot. You guys have to think about. And as usual, I might have to play in a very weird position again because I don't use the earphones at all. So I might have to keep close to the microphone of the phone into, very close to my mouth. So we're gonna go to the shop, and every time if I have to go here, I might have to purchase the discount. Alright, just ignore that, that's just a notification. We can purchase a farmer hat that can Bubble use. So basically Bubbles, Hal, Stella, Melody, Leonard, they don't have common outfits. So I think it's better if we have seen the discount, we can quickly just purchase it before the timer runs out. And yet the discount here is very exclusive. Alright, just like usual, we're gonna do the Tower of Fortune as well. Since it has hit to the midday, so I can pretty much do the new task. Tower of Fortune. So this time, this is about dinosaurs. We're going back to the primary time. I think that's what it's called. So usually I play Tower of Fortune in auto mode, so I don't use my own guts at this point. I mean, it doesn't matter. So yeah, for this one I might going to skip watching ads, so to not have a full long of wait. So I'll just spend 1 diamond, then we'll get more diamond. It's pretty much we just only get 160 special coins and 10 black pearls. We're just getting refunds back from the injustice. So we're just taking back our gems. Nevertheless, we can still play the Tower of Fortune. We're gonna do that at the end instead. Alright, oh, what do we have here? A notification. And there's an email. Arena Season 40 is live now. So go check that out in YouTube, I think. What's next? I guess we're gonna go to here, which is I don't know what it's called. Late daily prices. So we have completed one of them, playing on floor 5 of Tower of Fortune. Then the next task that I'm gonna do is to complete level 3 of daily challenge, Blues Day. So yeah, we're gonna do this just like before. Jeez, this is gonna be so hard for me to play now. I know it's not gonna like before. I know it's just still the same, but we're gonna try. Alright, first of all, I'm gonna have to choose our Big Boy Terrence to destroy all of the miniatures. Okay, there's one that isn't. I am so not liking this. Get out of here! You're not permitted to live! Okay, okay, you laugh, you will lose. I think that's you who's the one that's laughing. In this part, we have to use 4 of our flocks. I think. 4. 2 Terrence, 1 Leonard, and Red. In this one, we have 3 levels. Wow. 3 levels that we have to complete. Okay. Not a very easy task then. Alright, so far I have been improved a lot. Ever since 2 months, this has been a huge change. Because usually I play this on a midday. Whenever time, I can try to complete the daily challenges. So in this part, we're just gonna do exactly like the one that we did before in the second episode. Whoa! Okay, the wizard is gone. Man, we used lots of our birds here. Oh no. This does not look great. We almost lose. However, we have the right amount of birds that we have. Alright, here we are on the second phase. Come on, Leonard. That's good. That's good. Yeah, eliminate the worker. I really don't like that one because he has the ability to destroy any birds, even the pig. Um, how do we supposed to comfort? Yeah, I would say something like that. No, no, get out of here, balloon guy. Not looking great. Not looking great. When they say the one pig challenge, every time, wherever I go, I see its face. And I have to face them aggressively. I think that's just become a culture. The thing is that you cannot survive from this game. The one pig challenge. Good thing it doesn't hit to the one block of eyes that were covered with balloons. Thought you might hit that, but it didn't. We have already made to 8 minutes. Let's speed this up. Since we can play the Kingfish shortcut in just one time, maybe we'll do that one either way. Oh, that's a big plop. And it's a strike. Okay, one pick. Just just waiting for his end. Alright, what do we have? We're gonna use blues. No, so late. We're so late. We could have gotten this pick if we had pressed it quicker. Oh, you balloon boy. Hit that balloon. That. Okay, well, wait. Hit that balloon. Hit that balloon. No, you missed it. You missed it. If you don't know what balloon. Okay, never mind. It just pops by itself. That was unfortunate. Probably because the wind of change. Okay, I'm a little bit confused. Probably Leonard. Maybe. Okay, Chucky. Oh, come on. Why does it have to be stoned? I mean, good thing Chuck still have the power to break those stones. Even though he's really good at wood. What do I say, Chuck? Even though his name is already Chuck. This is hard. Especially when it's like closed, momentum. We'll drop the king. And then what will happen next? Okay, eliminate the worker. That's fine. Alright, we'll do the loop again. Then we're gonna release some of the stones. I think he might ended up stuck at that position right there. How do we do this? How do we do this? Get the stones. Boom. If it hits lots of times on the ground, that could potentially help us to eliminate King Pig much quicker. Now we don't have enough item to eliminate this big pig. Bomb, would you do the honor? Wow, that must hurt, to be honest. I'm surprised that he's still okay. Boom, on that stone. Hits on the ground. Don't hit that TNT. Alright. One smash with Silver's power can eliminate King Pig that quickly. Especially when it's between on stones, woods, pieces of ice. It is inevitable. Alright, we have completed the daily challenge. Always picking the first one, because that's how I roll. Alright, got 2 free arena tickets. Now we can continue on to do King Pig if we could. If we could. There might be a big chance of us losing because the amount of levels that they have served. We're gonna try. Push. Yes. Bomb would be very useful in this one. Why is it always be the wrong one? I would prefer to use bomb for this occasion. They don't have it. Okay, Chuck. I guess I can trust you. You know how I didn't trust Chuck before from the previous episodes? Right now, I guess I have built my trust. Oh man, I'm so confused. Where is he now? Go back! Oh, that is not great. Get out of here. Get out of here. Seriously? Is that how you... No, that is not what I meant to do, but okay. You know, I don't think I had the chance to win this, but it's alright. We'll just try. And we also have amount of gems. If we can get to the end and see how the structure, maybe we can give it a try. I can't do the smash, can I? I'm gonna take a risk. That could work. Not as much as my expectation, but yes, it could work. Oh, why you? Why you? Okay. Oh, that one pig is still alive. And with the amount of levels and the weird building structure, I don't think playing this would be as easy as the one that we played for the daily challenge, because they have structured So we're just gonna forfeit. I know it might be disappointing. Sometimes we have to earn our failures so that we can go back up. At least we have won one time. What is next? Prehistoric season. That's the seasons of this month. We have also unlocked another quest, which we have completed level 3 of the daily challenge. Okay, now what can we do is to play one time in either the clan battle or the clan streak event. Is it streak or strike? It's very hard to pronounce it, to be honest. Streak or strike. So as far as you guys can tell, that I haven't joined the clan in the previous 2 episodes until a week ago. That the new quest had just came up along with the new season that had asked me to play a clan battle. So I joined to this one called Overlord, which I guess is a clan army that is unstoppable. Alright. Looks like we are very, very weak, based on the quantity of the power. We're 1,000 short. We can still play. Let's see how far we can get through. Let's see how many points that we can get. Oh, let's see how far we can go through then. This one. Oh. Okay. I think I know. Never mind. It's a weird way to do it. We couldn't get strike at that one. That's the most unfortunate. We'll stop for a bit to gain more points. We're at 1 million. Yeah, I think I know which one I would use. If we can do the momentum, that'll be nice. Yeah, you missed the one pick. Yep. Here he goes. The one pick challenge again. I mean, not that one pick that I was talking about. I thought it was the one that was right there. But it has to be this guy? This Scaredy Pick challenge? Which one has the less points? She's very useful though. For silver, I think it'll be very expendable for me to just use her just because she has the lowest point. But I gotta say though, she has lots of potential ever since that they have upgraded her. This is a very shame decision. But what can we say? You must gain more points. I could just use Hal though, because my Hal, he has like 110-ish points, like multiplication. So wouldn't that worth more? I knew it. You push the bird. That's why I chose Shock. No, of course, you have to be alive. No, you go away. You go away. Don't ever bother the birds, even though we're the one who's bothering them. We just attack these minions because they think they're the one who stole the eggs. However, the boss were the one. These poor civilians. If we can get to 10 millions, that would be so perfect. Terrence, don't let us down. Keep breaking those woods. Yes. That's nice. I guess we're at 10. Yeah, 10 millions. Very nice. Once we already hit 10 millions, I think we're good to go. And that's how you play the clan battle. Try to reach as many points as you can. And I'm on the 6th rank because I'm the lowest one out of them all. I genuinely thought that I surpassed some of them, but they're the one who doesn't play yet. They haven't played because I think at that time, at this time right now, it might be at the midnight. Because I think most of these users are from the western sides. Okay, we hit about 30 minutes or 50 minutes so that we can get more chests. Alright, now let's go to the arena. We'll settle the Mighty Eagle bootcamp when I'm done with the recording. I don't think you guys need to see that. We're just pretty much completing the daily puzzles here. Daily challenges. That's the point that I'm making for today's video, and also showcasing on how much I have improved from 2 months ago till today. Alright, what do we have? Now I gotta say though, most of these like participants that I have conquered before, they are not really an actual user. They're like randomly generated robots. No offense though, but it kind of feels like that it is. Like every time they would always ended up getting the same amount of points. Every time they'll get 3 millions at the end. They never reach more than 5. That's the weirdest part. It's like we're not playing an actual real people. Unless if they have the profile picture. That could be one of the points where you could say that they're fake. If they don't have a real profile picture. But that wouldn't be a fact. Some would use the avatar from the game. But from my perspective here, I think I'm still playing with a robot. Because I don't think they would let us this free, you know? See, that's the amount of points that I always got from the opponents. Well, they got, not me, but yeah, it's just kind of weird. Kind of weird that we keep playing with robots instead of real life people. It is a shame that we don't have how to duplicate our points that much. Boom! Now they're merged together. We'll play 2 rounds in this one. Usually I only play 2 rounds. I don't play full on 5 times so that I could get the full on streak. I'm not doing that. There's a reason. So yeah, I don't do that. Probably like at once a day, I would have to spend about 1 ticket. Yeah, that's good. You know, that little rocket just explodes in your house. Or you fail. Or you fail. You should repent of all your sins. Okay. We didn't do it right. However, we are 2 millions away from the opponents. And we also gain 11 of crowns, I think. Helmets. The more you go, the more points you can get, and the much bigger trophy that you would earn in like about a month later. One more time, we're gonna fight with Iggy Bertson. Sounds like an anonymous user that isn't even a real people or a real hacker, just a bot. How do we do this? No! I knew you would do that. Okay, okay, what do we do next? Don't blow your balloon like that. It is dangerous. My recommendation, if you want to get more points, don't just skip that early. You can still get more points when they're still on delay. So don't press too quick on the skip button so they can get more points afterwards. Okay, let's see how far we can go here. Yeah, fall down. The downfall of the piggies. That one idiot pig still hasn't learned how to use his whatever that thing is that could pull the birds correctly. And he's returned. Can he do it this time? I don't think so. Because he's gonna get crushed. TNT? What? Nonsense. Hit that TNT. Thank you very much. Okay, so there's an elimination now. A guy who has about 4 millions only has one bird. That is much, much higher than mine. My Terrence. Can he make this out? If only he played it properly. If not, then he's a robot. Still didn't learn how to use that. I don't know what that thing called. I don't know what that thing is. Puller stick, puller saber. Yeah, I could have the rights to just skip it instantly because I have surpassed his high score. So yeah, the only thing that you have to do when you are have less points than the opponents, don't just skip the scene. Keep on seeing if the obstacle's still on breaking. If they do, then just wait till they over. And then, in that point, you can have more points. Then they'll duplicate. I'm getting promoted to the Gold League. Rank 1. Very impressive. And that is all for today's video. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. This is me playing Angry Birds 2. It has been 2 months since I have downloaded this. Thanks to the one who had recommended me this, because it is one of the games that I always played back in the day when I tried to, spend on my free time. That was like 2022. It was such a nice time, and I'll try to get all the achievements to be achieved later on. So yeah. Alright, now that I have watched 2 videos, one of them was from the Wonder World, and one of them is me playing the Tower of Fortune, that I could at least get more than the 5th floor. Yes, of course, at the end I have to watch the ad so that I can regain the failures out from the audience side. So yeah, that's how you do it. If you want to get all the tests to be completed, probably recommend it not. I know it doesn't really profit you very much because it's just a game. And yeah, if you want to, then just top up. And that's all. If you enjoyed the video, then I hope so. If you want to download this, I'll leave in the description. I'll leave the creator. Who doesn't know about this game? Like one of the iconic classic game that you could ever find when you're a kid. Or if you ask your friend if they don't know what this game is, show them and how the game would be interesting. But yeah, right here I'm going to showcase a little briefly now, because I don't think I have explained it before, I got about 2,187 gems from all the amounts of battles that I have um, claimed from the arena, and I think it's also part of the clan battle too. And also along with the Tower of Fortune, which before I got like about floor, I don't know how many, like about 30 floors, and I got so many of the gems, about 200. And that's how I got a lot of these gems. It's very fortunate. It's a blessing. Yeah, and I got like about 26,430, I mean 26,532 black diamonds, or black pearls if you want to say. Yeah, I'm still keeping them so that I can pretty much purchase the outfits that I could get from the discount, so that I don't need to keep hunting for them like a lot of times and very long. So yeah, I guess that's all for today's video. I'll be making this video again in the next month. Probably I would plan to make it full on 12 months. See how it's going. So yeah, that's all for today's video. So anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in another mobile games. Bye bye. One thing that's certainly not to forget: always discriminate the one pig challenge. We have to get that one thing away. It is not appropriate to this century.